So, good morning to all, and our today's topic is going to be very interesting. And our topic is sectors of Indian economy. So, let's start. Our Indian economy is divided into three parts. First of all, primary sector, then secondary sector, and in the last, tertiary sectors. In primary sector, agriculture and other livestock are included. Then in secondary sector, industrialization process is included. And in the last tertiary sector, all the things or foods that are manufactured from industry are be sold to the consumers or the people living in the country. And in primary sector, the people cultivate the crops, grow the food, etc. And in industry, the food and goods are manufactured and packed into different packages. And in last tertiary sector, sold these all the packages and manufactured things to the people which are living in the country, or we can say consumer. Then the primary sector: agriculture, mining, fishing, forestry, dairy, etc. are some examples of this sector. It is called so because it forms the base for all other products. Since most of the natural products we get are from agriculture, dairy, foresting, fishing, it is also called agriculture and allied sector. Then, as you can see in the picture, there are forestry, fishing, agriculture of crops, and rearing of livestock, or we can say rearing of other animal. Then mining of coal and iron. Then mineral extraction of oil. So in secondary sector, we can say industry sector. This sector includes mining and quarrying manufacturing, which are registered or unregistered, like gas, electricity, construction, and water supply. And it is contributing around 29.6% of the India's total GDP at current prices in 2018-19. This survey is recorded through 2018-19. Territory sectors. Services may involve the transport, distribution, and sales of goods from producer to consumer, as may happen in wholesaling and retailing, or may involve the provision of a service such as in pest control or entertainment. The territory sectors has the highest part of the GDP, and it serves for 51% of our Indian economy GDP. Then contribution of three sectors. So the contribution of services is as the highest, 62.5%. Or territory sector has 62.5% of our Indian economy. Then agriculture part has 17.5%. It is the lowest but good part. Then industrialization. Industrialization has the 20% of our total Indian economy. Then about Indian economy. Today's India is ranked the fifth largest economy and third largest in terms of purchasing power party PPP. The Indian economy's GDP is pegged at 2.9 tn dollars. At a press conference, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley committed we keep on oscillating between the fifth and the sixth largest economy depending on the dollar rate. As we look at the years ahead, we will be 5 TN dollars by 2024 and $10 TN by 2030 or near 2031. Then India's GDP. So about our India's GDP. The GDP per capita in India was $1963.55 in 2017. The GDP per capita in India is equivalent to 16% of the world's average and average $693.96 from 1960 until 2017, and it reached an all-time high of 1963.55 in 2017. Why Indian economy is going low? So the reason behind this is India has a long-standing problem of not collecting enough taxes given the size of its gross domestic product, or we can say GDP full form. Not only is it much lower than developed countries with comparable GDP sizes, it is below even comparable developing countries. India tax to GDP ratio lags behind even Nepal. So then we move to our next topic. So our next topic is the question related to this topic. The workers in the organized sector need protection on the following issue: wages, safety and health. So the organized sector is characterized by small and scattered units largely outside of the control of government. There are rules and regulations, but these are not followed. The worker in the unrecognized sector need protection. And for wages, or we can say income, the income of worker are unrecognized sector is not fixed, and they are barely able to meet the needs of to lead a decent livelihood. Hence a proper and fixed wages should be given to these workers for our development of country, so they can grow and contribute to the growth of our country. Like I can give you example, a painter only gets paid the wages for the day he work, and on other day he is jobless and he is not able to earn money for his family. Then safety. No safety is provided to these poor workers working in an unrecognized sector. Per the requirement of the laborers, there is no job security, and anyone can be fired, removed from their work as per requirement of these poor laborers. Like I can give you an example, a labor working in the construction of a building is left with no once the construction is complete, and hence no guarantee of getting work again. Health is very important factor for the growth and development of the country. The unrecognized sector is given no medical security, and if any accident occurs while they are working, the employer is not responsible for their health. Like I can give you a same example, if a person is sick, he cannot take sick leaves and his wages or money cut down through that days. So thank you all and have a nice day.